Hey guys, Tyler Wicked here with another Bee Swarm Simulator video. I've got this beautiful present right here as you can see in my inventory, so let's check out the Beesmas tree and see who's next up on our list. So we've given a present to Black Bear, Mother Bear, Brown Bear, Panda Bear, Science Bear, Polar Bear, Dapper Bear, Onat, and next up on our list is Spirit Bear. So let's go talk to Spirit Bear, give him this beautiful present we got wrapped here, and see what Spirit Bear has to say. So hey, Spirit Bear. She may be giving me my next quest in the line here, so we'll have to see. Spirit Bear says, her eyes are closed. She looks a little troubled. Do you ever feel like absolutely nothing is right? Like everything will fall apart at any moment? Even when everything is fine, surely, going smoothly by all accounts. ... I never used to feel that way, ever. Anytime despair approached, I just channeled it somehow. Into a goal. Into focus. Yes, I knew fear, I knew dread, but I never knew despair. Never felt it because I always sensed it, coming ahead of time. I ran before it even had a chance to catch me. In peaceful times and troubled times, all the same. I always felt determined and, to put it bluntly, I felt brave. I feel like I had the will to tackle any challenge, no matter how big. The will to preserve the beauty I see in life at all times, subdue any source of misery. And I always felt like nature was the well from which I drew my strength. And of course, it is. It's one of them. Whenever things would seem wrong, begin to feel lost, I'd turn to it, nature, and it would help illuminate the good and right in everything again. Over time, in this process, I learned to harness it quite literally. She holds up her petal wand. And I grew to believe that through my bond with nature, I would always be fearless. Fearless and happy, that's the goal. Cough. I didn't know anxiety, I only knew a challenge. Nope, no such thing as anxiety or despair. Until the day my sister passed away. ... This may sound a bit cold, but I was surprised how much it affected me. I was already an older bear, mind you. Well, yes, we were very close. But I had always thought of myself as an independent bear. If anything, my sister was the one who always needed me. It shook me to my core. To realize that just as much as she needed me, I needed her. ... For years after, every once in a while, I would begin to feel it. It would come in bouts, that senseless despair. Always feeling like something was wrong. Not just wrong, impending doom. It was like my harmony was gone, my magic too. My spirit petals, worthless, my faith in nature, it just wasn't enough. She looks up at the wind shrine. It took a lot to reel me in from the terrible, terrible places those bouts took me. ... I'm much better now, but sometimes, rarely, I start to feel it again. She closes her eyes and smiles. You know, when my mother passed, I expected something like that to happen. As independent as I was, I knew how much I needed her. But somehow, I felt like she was still with me. It wasn't until my sister that I first felt like both of them were gone. She takes some petals out of her petal belt. Of course, I know it's not true, and that I'm never alone, and that everything will be fine, always, in time. She tosses them off the cliff. We'll be back here before you know it. You can try to escape, but there's just no getting lost. She closes her eyes, look a little concerned. She smiles and falls asleep. So we received the quest, Bear Without Despair. And despair is spelled correctly here. So to do Bear Without Despair, this is hard to say. You need to earn 2 Grandmaster badges, collect 4 billion white pollen, collect 2,400,000,000 pollen from the strawberry field, collect 1,800,000,000 pollen from the pineapple patch, collect 1 billion pollen from the stump field, collect 400,000,000 goo from red flowers, feed 1,000 strawberries to your bees, collect 5 enzyme tokens, collect 100 gumdrop tokens, collect 1,000 tokens from sprouts, use the moon amulet generator 1 time, use the wealth clock 5 times, and donate 25 blue extracts to the wind shrine. I'm going to hop up here and donate a blue extract to the wind shrine right now. Let's do it on video. Come on. There we go. Sometimes the wind shrine takes a second. Let's get to our blue extracts. There's one. Let's donate just one, see what we get. The blue extract is blown away in a sudden whirlwind. The air becomes cool and soothing. You hear subtle chimes clinging in the distance. They're modest but uplifting. Right as they fade, a hum is heard. Clouds form over some of the fields. So we got. Let's see what bonuses we got here. So we got the stump field, we got the blue flower field, we got bamboo, and the pumpkin patch. And we've used one of those. We could also go check out the wealth clock. I don't think I've used it in the last hour. We'll go ring that bell. See what we got. All right, we got it. So 4 more times there. Let's see. We could go use the moon amulet generator right here on video. We'll get part of this quest done right here. Let's see if I can fly down. Oh, I'll just I think I've always had trouble flying that way, so there we go. Fell right. Oh, I fell in the moon. There we go. Okay. Let's spend 100 moon charms and generate an amulet. Okay, so our old amulet's 50, but it's got this 7 bond from treats. I really like that. And it gets 16% pollen from bees. So I'm going to keep my old one even though it doesn't have the same capacity. So there we go. We've got that. We'll get started on the rest of those and get back to you when I get this. Like and subscribe. Bye, guys.